Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world. And we got a little Baldur's Gate today. We're back in action and heading into a new week that'll be back to normal coming up. So that's nice to have for a change, no interruptions. That nightmare, yeah, we're about to find out if it's a dream or you. Well, you're not just Nightmare, you're the Nightmare tank, so I guess it's not you. Okie dokie, we'll give people a few minutes to join on it. Yeah, you can't reveal your cards on that. Cards are that's Lamplighters League. There's no cards in this game. Okie dokie, let me get this set up. I'm feeling comfortable and set back up at home. Just about back to normal. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe you could make me some better cards while you're at it if you got all this ink. If you have all these cards and ink, make me some upgraded cards for next Thursday. Yeah, apparently the undrawn hand is a wily mistress, just as a Vlaakith is, you know, that we're dealing with now, sending us here into the Astral Plane. You know, there's always some kind of a wily mistress involved, isn't there? Yeah, I really don't. I think we're kind of pushed this way. At a certain point, by coming to the crash, it kind of feels like this is where you end up if you come to the crash, is kind of the way it feels. Unless, of course, you piss everybody off early and you're fighting with everybody early. I don't know how that would turn out, but yeah, this is the result of going to the crash. Now we'll find out what we're going to learn from all this. That'll be interesting. Oh, excuse me. I like how the map up. Oh, you can. Yeah, I don't have it on the game screen yet. I'll try to remember to mention that when I think about it. When I switch to the game. And it's the top of the hour, so how about I switch to the game now? Sounds like a plan. Yeah, I was about to start talking about what I saw on my screen. Now that you all see it, it was interesting how the map background is all red, where we see nothing red within our screen. Interesting. Don't you think? Now, the big thing we learned this at the end of last time, astral gravity. So let's find out. It's like moon gravity, I guess. So I assume we're going to be able to jump over here. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. Aha. I you know, I can't fast travel. Yeah, fast travel in the game, or fast travel as in being able to play a game fast. Those are both the same thing, I guess. I'm a talker. Ooh, that's kind of fun. 115 XP just for figuring out how to jump. I love that. That's the easiest 115 XP I've ever picked up. Let's pick up the weave moss. Oh, there's another one. And let's hope there's something cool. Well, I guess maybe we've seen weave moss before, because if not, it would have told me something about it, I think. There's some more weave moss. We'll go through that archway. That seems to be where we need to go, but I'm going to look around first. As I usually am. Oh, yeah. I'm going to look around first, because there's stuff to pick up. And I want to make sure I pick stuff up. It gives late arrivals a chance. Oh, the red area, that's what it means. Okay, Antros, I misread you. I misunderstood you, which is normal. Oh man, me being able to figure people out sometimes. I misread people's just ask Nightmare. I misread comments all the time. Whoops, I bumped the table. I don't know if that noise came across to you through the mic somehow, but I bumped my desk and it wiggled, and I don't know if there was a big boom that came through, but oh well. Let's check. Does the dead Githyanki have anything? A potion of mind reading? Not all that exciting.
Anything of use?
So there's dead Githyanki here, as if they've sent in Githyanki. Uh-huh. Oh, the thing in the background is a dead guy. Oh, yeah! Rib cage, arms, jewelry, all that stuff. Oh, that's cool. I never knew that. I don't know what the puzzle orb is in the background in relation to that. Is that his face or helmet? His face? Yeah, that's his skull. So somehow the skull is still somehow not 100% dead? I don't know. Oh, that's interesting. I hadn't noticed that looking over there. Cool comment. Thank you, Antros. Cool comment. Oh, now I get to... I obviously you got me sidetracked. And whoa. I didn't want to go there. Obviously you got me sidetracked. And now I get to examine this. That's really cool. And so I wondered, it fits. There's the helmet, or helm, or whatever you want to call it. The crown of the god's crown. I don't know, whatever it is. That's interesting. That's really interesting. Thank you for that comment. A chasm creeper. Weave moss. Another dead body. So it's like they've sent in Githyanki before us. Aha. An inscribed Githyanki slate. Does it say what they're doing here? Trying to do what we got sent in here to do and failing? So the slate's faded symbols are hard to distinguish, let alone decipher. The drawings etched underneath them, however, are plain to see. They depict a dragon soaring above two individuals, one standing tall, the other kneeling. A circle is drawn around them, a fuzzy trail trailing behind them. They are riding a comet. Aha! Yeah, we've seen this whole imagery before. In fact, there's a name of who was riding the comet, and I can't recall off the top of my head. But yeah, this is nothing new. This is something we've discovered before. Okay, maybe they did, maybe they didn't. Yeah, nice comment from somebody who actually really knows. But, you know, everybody's so good and so nice about trying not to do the spoiler thing to me, and I do appreciate it, I must say. And we got another chasm creeper there. We're gonna check out this little puff of... In fact, does it say it's anything? Oh, a divine bone shard. Let's pick that up. I'm gonna have to look at, I'm gonna have to alt around a little more in case there's more divine bone shards. It kind of blends into the ground. I might have missed some others. Oh, vitriol of divine miasma. Oh, and I need to go back and take this because it's worth money. So we got to go back anyway, and we'll look for some more bone shards, and then it looks like that's about it here, and we'll have to go into that entrance. Oh, we got a longsword there. Another divine bone shard here. So they are laying around, easy to miss. Thank you, Alt key. Let's come down here for that other thing. And then we will advance the story. Any bone shards down here? Can I take it now? Yes, it lets me take it. Okay. Divine... There's a rusty spear up here. Any more bone shards? You never know when a rusty spear may come in handy. Doesn't look like I'm seeing any more bone shards, so let's head over to where we wanted to go. And let me just check for a bone shard here, just in case. No, the Alt key is not illuminating any bone shards. So I guess when we go in here, we'll keep our eyes open for a bone shard, guys. Everybody keep your eyes open for a bone shard, because usually you need 3, and we only found 2. So what are the odds we're going to find other divine bone shards? Probably from the god, as a matter of fact, now that I know what this is. So there you go. So here we go. We're going to discover what's in here. Probably, well, I kind of have a feeling since we're on the Astral Plane and the one they want to kill, it seems to hint that we're going to be facing the creature from our dreams. Or our guide, whatever it's been called. That's my impression that we're going to run into here. But let's go find out for sure.
So you came, in spite of all my warnings. Disappointing.
We kind of had no choice.
Come, we will talk in private. Just the two of us.
Well, everybody's seen everybody. I'm not leaving my companions. I want us together. How about that?
Suit yourself. But only the leader of your group is coming in. I will not allow anyone else.
Yeah.
Don't look at me. That is all yours.
Well, thank you, Astarion. It's all mine? Well, let's follow the voice in.
I may have made a mistake, trust me.
That is her.
I told you to stay away from the Githyanki. But you just couldn't help yourself. Could you?
Well...
And now... you've come here to murder me.
Well, that remains to be decided. Yeah, it's kind of like once we came to the High Pass, we had no choice but to follow this path. So, watch what you're saying. It's not like I totally wanted to come to this point. So, let's see. Vlaakith told me you are an agent of the Illithid Grand Design, or I haven't come to murder you, I just want to talk. Why did you stop the Zaithisk from removing my tadpole? And you're right, prepare to die. Well, no. We're going to talk. Or let's just see how she reacts to this. and see what her defense might be. Vlaakith told me you are an agent of the Illithid Grand Design.
I told you I stole the artifact from someone. Well, I stole it from Vlaakith.
Ah.
Since then, she has become desperate. Vlaakith wants me dead because I know her secret.
And what's their
It
secret?
is a secret so great that if her people ever found out, that would be the end of her rule.
Well, what's her
The end
secret?
of her. That same secret is how I've been protecting you from the Absolute. I can hear your thoughts. You think I'm lying. Vlaakith warned you that I would try to deceive you. But consider this. What reason have I to deceive you? I want the same thing as you. Freedom.
Okay, but what's
I'm
the
on your
secret?
side. I have been since the very beginning.
Yes, you've saved me from the very begin. Yeah, step back, zigzag, step back. Oh. She wants me to grab it and no. Is this some kind of trick? A goddess asked me to kill you. I have no choice. You have to die. No! That's not me. How about, what I didn't say to Vlaakith so much. Hey, Vlaakith. Be damned. If you want her dead, kill her yourself.
It seems I was right to put my faith in you after all. Thank you. Vlaakith will be furious, to make no mention of your Githyanki companion.
Oh, yeah.
The Lich Queen fears nothing more than the loss of her empire. The knowledge I have of her deception will bring that about.
So are you going to tell me the secret? Are you going to tell me the secret or just hint at it all this time? That's what I want to know. Vlaakith's a goddess. What could you possibly know that would bring her down? Yeah, now that's what I'm going to ask. You're such a threat to her. Why hasn't she killed you already? Yeah, I'm going to directly say, what the heck is this secret? Will you finally tell me?
Godlike in power, yes, but with none of the sanctity. Vlaakith is lying to her people. She pretends to know how Gith destroyed the Mind Flayer Empire. In truth, she knows nothing. If the Illithid Empire were ever to return, she would be incapable of stopping them. And if her people found out about her impotence, there would be mutiny, revolution, the end of her rule.
Yeah, Antros, I kind of...
But that very power, the
she's
power
talking.
to resist Illithid control, which Vlaakith only pretends to know, is how I've been protecting you. I suppose she hoped to extract it from my corpse. Since you spared me that fate, she will come for you.
Yeah, but I don't even know if I would have been able to kill her. You know, she probably has other protections. That was more of a test, you know what I mean? This is the way I think. I don't think... If Vlaakith can't kill her, how was I going to kill her? And she's truly, she's been a protector of me so far, you know, catching me from the falling ship at the very beginning, and endless other things, you know, in the dreams and holding people off. So it's like, let's see, you know, she'll come for me. Okay, I protect my allies, and that's really the answer. The way I feel, my team, my group out there, I protect my allies, which obviously includes this mysterious one. So that's it. Or should I go again? What's the power? What's the freaking power? She's not gonna answer. She's just not gonna answer me.
As do I. I have delayed long enough. The next attack is overdue, and I can't risk you being caught in the middle of it. I need you out there, searching for the Absolute. You were on the right path, to Moonrise Towers. Return to it. Be warned, the Inquisitor awaits your return from this place with orders to kill you. No doubt the rest of the Kresh will join him. Good luck.
Oh, so we're gonna have to fight when we get out of here after all.
Have you killed my queen's enemy?
Oh, calm down, lae'zel. Now that would be a twist on Thros. For, you know, her being the absolute, that doesn't quite make sense to me. That the absolute would manipulate us like this. That I don't know if I believe that, but thanks for mixing in another possibility for us to think about. I'm not going to kill them. They protect us from the absolute. That's probably... Or I could lie. She'll know if I said, oh, there's nobody in there. Or should I just come out and say... She won't believe me. Your queen is lying to you. I guess I should be very direct to her. But I have a feeling, is that going to piss her off and she's just going to go crazy right here and now if I say this? Well, let's find out.
Vlaakith does not lie to her faithful. Open your mind. Show me.
Your mind tingles. lae'zel seeks entrance.
Yeah, well, if we know we're going to get attacked, I don't know if I want her in my memories. I guess I could just do that. Or I could try persuading, but I don't know how hard of a roll that would be. Oh, Antros, you've thought this through. You've thought about this, haven't you? The Inquisitor is going to kill you, lae'zel. Is that proof enough? I think I'm just going to open my mind and let her see I tell the truth. I think. Or wisdom, close your mind. So that makes it sound like maybe the wise thing is not to let lae'zel in, because she may try messing in my head. Let's try persuasion. Let's go there first. A 12. Can we do a 12? Can we please do a 12? I don't remember if we even have any more re-rolls. Inspirations left. Well, let's go. Oh, no! I didn't persuade her. And I don't have a re-roll. lae'zel shall be pissed.
You expect me to believe you? The Inquisitor is Vlaakith's judgment made flesh. My queen would not abandon me. To the Inquisitor, and let him slice out your lying tongue.
Okay, well, I didn't convince her, but she's probably going to find out shortly if what I just got told is accurate from our companion. She'll be convinced soon enough when we are all attacked, if that's indeed what it is. Now, do I have to jump back up to this rock? Oh. No. We have a new portal. Portal to the material plane. So somebody opened the portal for us. Who knows who? But let's go. Obviously, I'm hitting Alt a couple more times as we walk over there. See if we can find that one more bone shard thing. But I see no more. So I guess it's time to go. Let us enter. Here we go. Oh, she's totally pissed. I like, I said something bad about her queen, basically. So of course she's pissed.
Here we go.
Well, I don't know if I want to. It looks like we're gonna have a big old fight out there, and if it's against a room full of Githyanki, I am thinking it will not be a simple fight. So let's move.
lae'zel, I've been waiting. You are named Hashalak. Bend your head. For my...
Oh, this'll make her believe.
Right, please, summon Vlaakith. There's much...
Irrelevant, Gake wretch. The Queen has spoken. Your death is decreed.
You realize what lae'zel doesn't. Whatever the outcome of your visit to the Astral Prism, Vlaakith had no intention of
there you
letting
go.
either of you live.
Okay, the fight starts.
Fresh Yillik. With
Now,
me to the death.
we get first action. Let's see when this guy moves. You'd think the Inquisitor would have been higher, although all five, there's 5 in this room, all 5 of them move before I can even move. Oh, wow. So, because I was thinking, I think it might be too late, but I still have that horn. I may try blowing the horn here and see if they can reach us here, but we shall see. In the meantime, let's go see. I got one over here. He's an Ardent, so he probably does spells. And he looks like he has a crossbow. This is a melee individual. And there's another Ardent who probably... No, they're both Ardents. Level 5, level 5. So these are the main spellcasters. I'm assuming the Inquisitor can do everything. Fight and cast spells. That's my inclination. These two, they'll have to... Well, this one can shoot from a distance. This one will have to enclose and hopefully can't cast a spell. So maybe what a good course of action would be to spread out, cast whatever, Eldritch Blast on... Oh, wait, because, yeah, they aren't grouped up. So, unfortunately, we will hold off and hopefully still get to use a fireball. And in the meantime, what I'll do is Eldritch Blast and kind of split up a little bit. Yeah, I have a feeling for... Unfortunately for you, Astarion, you will not be able to hide. Oh, actually, for Astarion, I might be able to move Astarion here, but we won't have any advantage on anybody to really do a sneak attack. For Astarion, let's see, how far away could he... I could Shadow Walk him somewhere, or Misty Step him somewhere. Oh, does the stats really show all their, Yeah, it doesn't really show all the spells and everything. So, Humanoid, Githyanki, 36 hit points, yada, yada, yada. But, okay, so Strength is not amazing, so... These guys aren't maybe the strongest. Oh, well, this guy has a little extra strength and intelligence. Ready to parry. So the Githyanki stand ready to parry the next weapon attack, reducing its income. So the first attack always gets parried, apparently. Or probably has a good chance to be parried. As long as they have a reaction. And they aren't blinded, incapacitated, or restrained. So I can get rid of the parry if I blind them. Yeah. So that's not bad with Will's new spell. So we have the Hunger of Hadar. And that creatures within this black sphere are blinded and take damage at the end of their turn. Well, to be quite honest, I feel like I probably need to start with this guy. And if they're blinded, maybe that means then if I was able, maybe I can get an advantage on him if he's blinded. Then maybe that'll count as an advantage. How far do I cast with this one? Level 4. Oh, no. 18 meters. Okay, yeah, that's decent distance. And then these guys would be too far for that. But let me just finish looking at anything here. If my early assessment was correct, Ready to parry. Gets, yeah. So this is total. Oh, they have the psionic stuff. And then this guy, crossbow expert, point blank. So he doesn't get disadvantage at point blank. So he's an expert crossbowman. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, so let's just make my choice. I have a feeling it's going to be right here, unless I think this guy's obviously the strongest guy and the one I need to start working on first, I would think. Oh yeah, that's a pretty big circle. Or I could cast it on get a 2 for 1, but won't they just run out of the blinded? Oh wait, I got 2 here. There's a 2-fer. So that would blind a couple right off the bat. And if I did it like this, I technically could stand to the side of them and also not be blinded, is what I'm thinking. Or is it better to center it closer to me? I don't want it near me. I want to be able to reach them without being blinded and slowed myself. So if I put them on the edge, now obviously they could move out of it. So is it better to do something like this and keep him in there, blinded and slowed? But I'm almost thinking of doing it this way. So I can blind him, and then everyone who gets an attack yeah, so it might be harder to have them reach it. So the problem is they could both get out of it pretty easy. So the only way I can get both these guys is they're by the edge and they just jump out of it. So I almost feel like, you know, you're getting the brunt of it. The big circle comes around you. It also makes it harder for this person to come into the attack. He can probably just shoot through it from where he is. Oh, try doing the attack of it. But Astarion can't really push. Unless he has one of those push arrows kind of a thing. Before I commit, let me take a look at Astarion.
Time for a cull.
And what kind of, does he have some kind of a pushing arrow? Roaring thunder, explode on impact, pushing the targets back. So yeah, and that just... So I could come over... This guy would be... No, oh, I could come over here and push this guy farther into it. Yeah. Because he's the one that has the most harm he can probably do to us. So that's actually not a bad plan to give a go to. So why don't we give it a go? And then when we get to me, I want to try that frickin' horn I have to see if we're out of the area where they can help us, which we might be, being up in the mountain pass. But it might be worth a try to get extra help with this kind of a battle. And they would also get their payment in eating, unlike the forge where we accidentally... I had to replay that, so I still have the horn available, if you know what I mean. Yeah, so let's go back to Will.
No holding back.
And let's do this. Yeah, we're gonna go for the push. Now this guy will be able to run out because I can only put. There's only 2 of us, so I'd only be able to push them one at a time. Well, Astarion's not as strong. The only first two characters we have are not strong enough to push. One will be casting anyway, so he won't really be able to push. And unless I try to have him push. Because he'd only have the one spell. And then I would have a push. But that's about it. You know, there's Elixir of the Colossus. But that's more with a weapon. Yeah, so we could still try to see if he can push him. Although I think he would fail. And therefore... No, I would have Astarion try to push him further in. He's the one I want further in. If I can make anybody further in. So let's get back out here. Let's do our main attack. I'll tell you what. Let's put him at the edge. And then I will also try Astarion's arrow on the main guy. What's his name? Well, I'll just call him the Inquisitor. It's a lot easier to say than anything else. So if I put it on the edge here, as far over as I can, like this. And then we come here. And we try pushing. Well, actually, I don't have to push with him yet. I'll push if the arrow fails. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to get over here. That has me running through it a little bit. So would I truly be able to get this far? Or would I be slowed and blinded and then I can try pushing the other guy? So let's go to Astarion next.
Go for the throat.
And Astarion, I want you to come over here and use your special arrow and see if we can't push him back into it that way. That's what I'm thinking. I don't think I have to hide to use it, but already you can see the vision is much better as far as people not being able to see me. So let's bring you here, Astarion, and hit him in this direction to hopefully push him farther back in. Although it might be better to come out here closer to this guy just because I'm not shooting the arrow too close. Yeah, they might for a turn, but then we can always go invisible and run away after that if it gets overwhelming. Yeah, I am dangling him, unfortunately. I am. But it also then spreads us out so someone like this can't just spell some group cast of his own on us. So part of me says we just need to spread out a little bit too, because we're a target for any spells, and there's what, 1, 2, potentially 3 spellcasters they have. Yeah, okay. I'm thinking this through like an XCom Phoenix Point maneuver that I gotta strategize everything out. So he's good to hit. Let's go do the Roaring Thunder knockback thing. And I like the idea of knocking him way back in there. Way back into there. That seems like the best angle I can come up with. 91%. Oh, he saved against it though. We'll go for the sneak attack. Wait. Choose how to react. Well, yeah, sneak attack, but I don't want to enclose to do it. Yeah, I wanted the extra damage. That's what it does. That symbol showing the hand attack fooled me, but we got the little extra damage. He's not hurting much, but you know, every little bit does add up. Now, the other thing I can try, if I dare, as I think I do, now I can also Misty Step away. Like maybe I Misty Step Astarion up here now. There you go, Nightmare. We're getting them out. We're getting them out of disaster area, and we Misty Step up here. Yeah, and then he'll be above to shoot down maybe. Yeah, I probably wouldn't be bad for him to be happy, but right now, I don't. Let's bring him far away and see if this helps with the little height advantage also for upcoming turns. We'll give this a go, and unfortunately, that is my move, so I can't try to hide up here. We'll just have to deal with it. And then we will move you away.
Victor's path.
And we will try to push the dude. And if our arrow of thunder couldn't move him, I don't have a lot of confidence here. But we'll try. Oof. Oh, look, you don't really push him worth a darn. So you don't really push him worth a darn. He moves like 2 feet. 1 meter at the best is all you push him. And then he swings at you. Well, 1 meter's better than nothing, I guess. Athletics failed. Well, fortunately, we can move away with you. And we can't close in there. But at least you can defend yourself a little bit. We'll bring you back to where Astarion is, because I don't really want to come back to where we're too close for a group spell that they may cast.
Finding my way.
You could say I could have stayed there for a potential attack of opportunity. But no. It'd be nice if they decided to group up so I could do a nice little fireball on them. Here we go. Let's see what they do. Hey, Mike! We're out of the Astral Plane, in case you couldn't tell. Oh, end my turn. Yes, let's end our turn. And he gets out of it, and probably casting a spell somewhere. Oh, he went up to Astarion, and we saved! And he moved. Will got hit, and so his spell went away. So much for that. He's gonna jump in close for a fight. Oh yeah. And we're now down. And they're spreading out again. Psychic Rend. We're getting hit galore. Okay, there is a group up over here if Will can get off his rear end, but he's apparently down. He's apparently down. And how long will he stay down is what I'm wondering. He's prone. We'll see if it allows him to get up. If he's just a temporarily down. I see nothing other than prone as far as conditions. So we'll see. We'll see. So these two are together. Yeah, we couldn't convince her. So what I wanted to try with myself,
no choice but to keep
and we
going.
may be out of the area, but I have a horn here. Because technically we went through that one bridge into the pass and it kind of warned us. So I don't know, would this still be effective here? Have you ever tried, anyone tried the horn here? Or had a horn to try here? Or are we out of its range of effectiveness? Yeah, well, oh, it's not an action. That's even better, so.
I'm far beyond.
Yeah, we are. I was afraid we'd be far beyond their ears. When we crossed that mountain pass thingamajigger, I had a feeling. So it looks like I'm kind of stuck fighting this person right in front of me, is what it's like. And he casted a spell before. This guy can shoot. Maybe I'll have an area arrow if we're lucky. By the time we get to Astarion, these will not have moved. I can do some area effect arrow maybe on them. We shall see. Yeah, isn't it? I was hoping it would work, but we're just a little too far away. That really would have come in handy if they could have showed up to help us out here. Ay caramba. Well, do I use... I guess I use up lacerate how many? 53? Yay. She's also got a Elixir of Heroism on. Yeah, it's chapter 1.5, so it warns you if you go past this area, but it's not quite chapter 2, so... Oh well. Let's make this happen. And I'm just taking a peek. I don't really have... I just gotta use my attacks is what I gotta do. Gotta use my attacks, and here we go. I should have full smites available for when I hit, and this is a pretty good chance to hit. Let's make good use of it. Ready to parry, but you shouldn't be able to parry my smite. Well, that was a less than impressive smite. I'm not going to make you bleed. I'm going to try and hold off to try and get this guy to bleed, if anybody. And let's... At least that's my choice for now. Let's follow up with this attack. Critical hit. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we needed right now. We're still... Well, we're not outnumbered anymore, except this guy's pretty damn powerful, more powerful than all of us. So, in a sense, hit point-wise, we're still overpowered. Okay. That felt good. Now I got to figure out where I need to go, and I don't have enough resources to make him stand up, and part of me wants to get him stood up so he can fireball a pair of them that move close to each other. You know, they're sharing a little secret. What spell are you going to use next? I don't know. What spell you think I should use next? I want to disrupt that. So, I'm going to move next to the... Although it said the crossbow guy can still shoot at close range, but I need to start getting... He's the main guy. So I think with me, I've got to close in over here, since I don't have what it takes to pick him up.
Have to keep going.
So we'll at least try to get him in range, so if he moves away, I could even try a little pommel strike to daze this guy. You know, now seems the time to do it. Although, he could... Oh, this guy does... He's a cross... He shouldn't have the parry perk, right? Yeah, Fireball or Smite. Well, you know, if people are going to group up, Fireball is right at the top of the list. You know what I mean? All right, let's smite while we can. Wear this guy down. Okay, he's a hurtin'. Okay, so lae'zel. Oh, I'm done. Now we can get Will up now. Is it worth me getting him up? Now this is an action though. So I could still then... Yes, Ionic Jump is an action. So maybe what I gotta do is an action surge. Right? Then I can come over here and pick him up. Because that's an action. No, and I know he has that, but Daze has got to help. And I mentioned that it does no good closing in on this guy. And the way these guys can sonically jump around the room, you know, moving towards him doesn't mean anything. But I'm thinking this guy might try running away, and then I get a reaction. That's kind of why I move next to him. I could have done it here, but if I'm going to fireball, I didn't want to move in that direction. So I think I got to pick this guy up. I want to do this. I want to action surge to gain an extra action to use this turn. Then I'll pick him up just to make sure he'll be able to cast next turn. That should help with that. Because otherwise, if you're prone and you stand up, do you only have your bonus action? Something like that? I'm still not 100% on how this works. So I'm going to pick him up. I'm going to bonus surge, come over here, pick him up, and then I can always psionic jump. But that's my 2 actions then. I don't get to attack after a psionic jump. Although a regular jump I might be able to enclose, and then I would be able to attack. So let's do an action surge. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I think it's only... That's why if I pick him up now, when it comes around to his turn at the beginning of the next round, maybe he'll have both his actions. That's what I'm thinking. Or am I misthinking this and I'm wasting lae'zel's action picking him up? Is he just going to have a bonus action either way? I was hoping if I pick him up now on my way to a further attack, that perhaps by the time it comes around in the next round, since he'll be standing at this point, he'll have both his actions. That's my logic. I don't know if it's the case, so we're going to find out. Oh, we're going to find out. Let's go pick up. We did Hunger of Hadar already. That's the one spell he cast, but then by getting knocked down like he did, it dissipated because it's a concentration spell. So it's been used and gone. And he only has 1 spell left. And if I'm going to choose it, I'm coming right over here where I can do multiple damage. So that's what we're going to try. So I'm going to pick him up. Yeah, well, they figured they knew how good it was, and they disrupted it by knocking Will down.
Help underway.
Now let's see if this works the way I hope. Will just stand there for a moment. You're up now, so I'm hoping now that he went dark, it means he'll have his full turn next time. Let's hope. So not enough movement here. But I can jump as a bonus action, and I still have another action. And I'm going to try and finish this guy off, is what we're going to hope. I don't feel, since he's dazed, I don't feel like I need, 10 hit points. I don't think I need to trip or use any kind of action like that. We're just going to swing away. And there we go, 2 down. This is good, this is good, this is good. So lae'zel, well, you can't move much further, and we're grouped up again for an area spell once again. Now, what do I have? Oh, I still have extra attacks, but I can't use them. Unless I can throw something, except I never gave you frickin' grease. I wasn't thinking. I should have given you grease. I made sure you had healing, but I did not give you grease. Bummer. Well, I have a bonus action. I can shoot an arrow. Yeah, Will's not overly hurt. I'm gonna see if I can shoot if I have a line for an arrow up there. Why the heck not? I doubt he will get trip attacked by an arrow, but if I miss, it doesn't cost anything. So let's try a trip attack with an arrow. Oh no. Oh, it's showing that I have to get right next to him to trip him with an arrow? Well, that's silly. Oh, I just can't see him. I'm not in a position to shoot him with an arrow. I can't get close enough to anybody. So much for my extra follow-up attack. Doggone it. And I have nothing good in my possession to throw except a jug of water. And there's probably things in the way anyway, so I couldn't throw it. I'm gonna throw my freaking jug of water because I'm pissed. Now let's look here. We got a full list of what we have. I could throw a poisonous slime bomb. Problem is, I think I may not have an angle to throw it. Ah. Path is interrupted? No, don't tell me this. I wanna throw it. I really want to throw something. Oh, Antros, thanks for all your comments and help so far. I appreciate you dropping in. I appreciate. I tried that. I tried everything. The trip missile, I can't get an angle. He hit himself up here good. I can't even lob something over here. Oh, I can here, but it's not quite. Yeah, it's like the angle. Well, let's see if I can do this. It says I can't, but before I throw, can I use my little bit of movement to move down? Is that going to be just enough for me to get the angle I need? Oh, look, he's in the blob, so maybe we'll get some stuff on him and it'll do something at least. Yeah! Alright, we did something. At least we did something. I don't feel like we wasted what we had. Okay. And now we got Will back. And this is where I only got one spell left. And a twofer seems like the way to go. Because we saw how well that Hunger of Hadar worked. They just knocked him down. So let's do some quick action while you still have one. Or the beam of crackling energy, would it blast into either of both of them, causing damage on both perhaps? No. Let's do fireball. Oh, there was a delay in the animation. I was like, what the heck did I do? What the heck did I do? Okay, so it didn't... Oh, it did good damage on this guy. Just not so much damage on the other guy, but it still did damage on them. Now, can I... And I don't see fire burning, so there's not... the ground is not flammable. Can I close in? I probably cannot reach them to flourish. Oh, yes I can. So I might as well get in close.
Goes nothing.
Good job. Now he's down to 9. So your job is well done. Maybe Astarion can take over, focus on this guy, and then we've got them down to 2. Let's hope.
Let's have some fun.
Now, if this guy should be engaged now, perhaps we can do this. And do that. Excellent job, Astarion. Now, we can maybe make you happy if you can reach. Not enough movement. Not enough movement. Oh well, it was a nice thought. Now I'm thinking about Astarion. I'm doing my best. I don't know. It would be nice to get. I think Will might be. Oh, I kind of ended his turn too, but I guess I could go back to Will. No. Yeah, I don't know if I can unend the turn, and I'm afraid since it's not the things I clicked on didn't let me move there.
The blade will not bend.
Cancel and turn. Okay, so I can. Now! Will. Close in on this guy. It doesn't look like he's going to be able to move close enough. But we'll see if it counts as engaged. But I still... We'll see if we get a attack of opportunity. Now what I have left is just these options here. And this seemed to hint that I could not reach the guy. And nothing has changed. So... I guess... I just hide. When in doubt, hide Astarion.
They won't know what bit them.
Now what's he gonna do? He moves. Okay, and he's doing something nasty. Attack of opportunity, please? Yes. Good, 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 good. Oh, bad. Bad. Okay, now it's back to us that have to enclose. Big sweeping zoom around of the room. And the question will be, can we reach this guy? lae'zel, let's try and see if you can reach with a lacerating thing. Not enough movement. Oh, this is the weak guy anyway. I don't want to do lacerating there. Well, that would be your action, though. But then I could pummel the guy. Kind of take him out of it. Or, yeah, regular jump. Because the other jump... Oh, I could even jump to the main enemy. No, target too far, it said. Not enough movement. Yeah, so I can only attack this guy. So let's jump over to here and then attack the freaking guy, and we have a good chance to take him out. I keep forgetting that the little jump is just bonus. So we'll just do a regular attack. And there we go. And then there was one, the Inquisitor himself, who is not necessarily any easy task, but we're going to move ourselves as close as we can. Or, the way he psychically moves around, is it better to try and enclose on him? Let's see if I can reach him. Yeah, it says I can attack. But he's ready to parry. That's the problem. Well, let's give it a go. Maybe we can do a little damage even if he parries.
I will not know failure.
And okay, we did a whooping 3, but you know, that's 3 more than we had. And if all of us can continue doing that kind of damage, plus if he physically moves away, maybe we'll have a chance of opportunity. Now I could try a I have 5 superiority die. So why don't I try a little evasion if he goes for me too? Yeah, but I can't attack him again this round. Yeah, if I can reach him, there's the big if. I mean, we'll try jumping myself. I'm gonna try evasive footwork, just to protect you. What the heck? Why not? Because he looks like he can hurt. And you're done, lae'zel.
Still breathing.
And now me. Can I be so lucky as to get that far? Not enough movement. Not enough movement. Well, fudge cake. So I'm not going to be able to attack this round, but we will have others. We will have others. We will have others, unless the next round gives him a new parry when we flip back over. I guess we'll find out. So maybe what I got to do is just move closer without the jump. and shoot an arrow as I move to get closer to him, just so I have something I can do.
Light on my feet.
And maybe we can wear him down little by little by little by little by little. Do I have any special arrows? No. Yeah, we got him. We got him. Little bane on him also. That's not a bad thing. So that all that stuff will help us. All that stuff will help us. I think another arrow is deserved. And we missed on that one. Alright, Zigzag. How should we end it up here? I'm not really hurt yet. So... click heels to gain speed. Oh, I forgot about this. It's a bonus action. I could have probably tried clicking my heels to get in closer, but we'll save that. Oh, well. Maybe it'll be enough speed to close in on him. You never know, and so we get that many more attacks of opportunity. I don't have a good sense of how much extra movement it gets me, but let's find out. Yeah, I guess it gets me right next to him. So we have him surrounded for attacks of opportunity. I hope. Maybe I get him on this side. Yeah, because Will, you... He's got a lot of health still. That's all I have to say. So Will, you're probably too close for Eldritch Blast. Most definitely. So I have a couple options. Just go in with your main weapon and try a piercing strike to get him to bleed. Which seems like the best thing for us, since he supposedly can't parry. There we go. Gaping wounds. So we got him bleeding. So let's finish it off with your main hand attack. And try again. Oh. We have a hard time hitting this guy 2 times in a row. Have you noticed? Have you noticed? And it looks like you can move away freely. Because I see no attack of opportunity symbol. So let's just move you away.
Making my move.
And then you may be in better position for an Eldritch Blast come on. Now, I don't know where he'll move to, but I'll just keep you back here at some distance for Eldritch Blast. And I can then let you take a slight potion here, so you feel a little better. And we'll end your turn.
I miss this.
And I should get a nice sneak attack here. Very good. We got him below half strength now. Barely. And I don't think you're in range for this. I don't think anything's changed. Yeah, so we'll just hide you again.
Ready or not?
And let's see what he does.
In Vlaakith's name!
We get one of our opportunity attacks like I was hoping, and we did it! Oh, okay. He was pissed at Will. And guess what? We're close enough to continue. He's still ready to parry, so we'll just go in for a regular attack, and then maybe we'll try tripping him after that.
This is your end.
Okay, he's ready to parry no more. So this is where we spend one of our superiority die and see if we can't trip the dude. Oh, he's got to have like a 1! How often? We've done this before. Getting somebody down to 1 strength point. Well, let's see if you can pummel the guy, because you're pissed about his order to kill you. That's what I'm thinking, lae'zel. Finish him off.
I'm glad you came to your senses. Now leave, before the others come for us.
Okay. We got through the fight. This was tough. I appreciate any tips. Thank you, Anthros, if you ever come back in here to follow up and see how the fight went. I appreciate all your input. Mike, Nightmare, all of you that suggested stuff. It's good for me to see all these things so I can ultimately make the right choice and figure out what's best for us. So it looks like lae'zel wants to talk. Why don't I go over and say, see, I told you so. Well, maybe not quite that attitude, but let's go see.
Vlaakith. Vlaakith! I have wielded your fury as a blade, roared your wrath as a dragon. You promised ascension. Yet I crawl among my own people, low as an asp's belly. Shkaketh! I followed your path. What good? This heart of stone, for it to be shattered. She tests me.
Oh, no.
A trial of faith. Kalir prepared me. Only the heaviest souls soar to the astral.
No. Don't think this way.
Yes. I might gain Vlaakith's favor yet.
No. All this, and you still stand by Vlaakith? You're as dull as you are stupid. Well, I don't know if insulting her right now is the right way to go. An impressive show of faith. Will it be enough for your queen? Or you're an enemy of your people now. You need to accept that. Probably number 2. Because that still shows support of her, even though I think she's dull and stupid. But sometimes you just don't outright tell somebody that. You know what I mean? In real life and everything. So I'm going to go, yeah, that was an impressive show of faith. But will it be enough for your queen? That's what I'm going to try.
Silence! I must think.
Okay, well, at least we just didn't totally piss her off. I got her thinking. Whether that works or not, we got her thinking. Now let's pick up the loot. Let's check out every little nook and cranny of this room and see what we can find to make this fight worth it. Because if we have to fight our way out of the creche now, this will not be easy. Oh, is he no, he's knocked out. Oh yeah, I think we need to finish the guy. I think we need to finish the guy. So technically, because we knocked him out with that last blow, it didn't kill him. So I think I'll just quickly do the finishing touches. There we go. I did it while lae'zel's back was turned. Did you notice how I did that? Oh, that would have been even better, Nightmare. Your thing popped up after I made my choice. Damn delay. Sometimes this delay... Let's see, what do we got here? Potion of Angelic Slumber. Drink to fall into a 2-turn slumber unless interrupted. You gain the benefits of a long... Oh, wow. That's a cool little potion, and we get a lot of stuff there. And then the Grim Skull. Oh, that's what I've got equipped. The Circlet of Psionic Revenge. When you succeed a saving throw, the foe that caused the throw takes psychic damage. That's a cool little tool. And then what have we got? A Sword of Justice. Oh, another Githyanki Greatsword. I think I still prefer the Sword of Justice, since damage-wise it does the same damage, and I like the Tears Protection thing. So I will not change weapons, but we got to think about this Circle of Psionic Revenge. We'll have to look at people's headpieces. Diadem of Arcane Synergy. When you inflict a condition, gain Arcane Synergy for 2 rounds. Well, what is Arcane Synergy? Weapon attacks deal additional damage equal to affected entity's spellcasting ability modifier. Interesting. And then Githyanki Sword. The Y in Githyanki. Githyanki Short Sword. There. I was trying to do a swart sword. Okay. That's not a bad shorts. I want to reverse the SW and the SH when I say it for whatever reason right now. It's like stuck in my head. I'll check the short sword with Astarion, see if that looks like a better fit. We got another one here. I'm going to be over encumbered soon if I'm not careful. Another Githyanki short sword. Yeah, say short sword 3 times fast or 4 times fast. I wouldn't be able to do it right now. I eventually would be able to do it, but not right now. We got another Githyanki greatsword. So there's some good weaponry here, plus some nice armor. We'll have to double check people's armor, but not a lot of people can wear it, so it's not necessarily an upgrade. Oh, Githyanki crossbow was gotta be an upgrade for somebody. Gotta be an upgrade for somebody. Oh, and good supplies. Oh, and studded leather armor. Now that is light armor. We'll see if that's an upgrade for anybody. And as predicted, I'm encumbered. So let's just do this real quick. And the stuff I know I'm not gonna need to check, I'm gonna get rid of it. Cup of oil. Unsuitable for cooking. We'll look at that closer later. I'm going to send a couple things to camp just to lighten my load right now. Githyanki half plate, Githyanki half plate, so we can send one of those away. The longsword I picked up. Okay, that should be enough. If I send these to camp, I shouldn't. Yeah, I'm not over encumbered anymore. So I'll have somebody do the picking up from here on in, since I'm near my limit. And let's just go around, guys, and let's see what else we can find in here. Oh, look, there's lots of info in here. So we need to become readers here all of a sudden.
Let's see what this does.
The slate is densely packed with carvings. A few words recur throughout. Voss, Sharlach, Vlaakith, loyalty. A note has been written over the text in common. A Voss? Traitor? Dissension within the Githyanki ranks. Now let's take a look here. An unfamiliar style of map marked with following locations. Nautiloid Crash, Goblin Camp, Moonrise Towers. They're trying to find the device. Well, the map, I'm sure, is worth money. Yeah, 14 gold. We're taking the map. No. We're taking it. Oh, we got some more of these things. No. Report on Moonrise. This one is... Oh, it is readable. It lit up. I got it to light up at some point. Oh, that's the report on Moonrise Towers. Well, I may have to pick this one up since I can't click at it on the table. We're going to take them anyway, so why don't I just pick them both up? Oh. In the midst of the intricate carvings in this slate, one word in the common tongue leaps out repeatedly. Your own name. Ooh. I think we need to take that.
Don't mind if I do.
Don't need my name out there any more than it already is. And then let's read the other one. Moonrise Towers, let's see what it says. This stone disc has Githyanki ruins, yeah, as we know. You were right, Moonrise Towers is the place. Followed the cultist trail as you asked, led me all the way up there. Signs of illicit activity for sure. Tadpoled sorts wandering around in uniform. Didn't manage to break in, but suffice it to say, there's definitely something afoot. Recommend you send this report directly to the Palace of Cicerus. Come back shortly to collect my pay. Or coming back shortly to collect my pay. So yeah, so Moonrise Towers is definitely where we're going next after we find our way out of this crash. Let's check the table here. Oh, and I'm gonna have lae'zel. Oh, you know what we're gonna do real quick? I'm just gonna do a quick short rest. Saying in case some fight comes up really quick. Kind of recharges a few things also. As a matter of fact. Yeah. And then I'll have lae'zel. She's not carrying hardly anything. She'll have a lot of weight that she can handle. And we'll have her lead the exploration here. As we see what this room has to offer. Ooh. Gloves of belligerent skies. When the wearer deals thunder damage, lightning damage, or radiant damage, inflict 2 turns of reverberation upon the target. Which is... The enemy entity has a -1 penalty to strength, dexterity. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like those gloves. I like those gloves. We're taking them. Gleaser, how you doing? Nice train ride today? No delays today? You missed a hell of a battle.
Quickly then.
Which went better than I expected, that's for sure. We had some good ideas floating out from chat today that I think really helped us. Helped me make good decisions. And in a few of them, because of lag, I wish there was a way I could get rid of lag, but it just seems to be part of the deal with chat. I have it set to the minimum I can have it set, but the lag still annoys me sometimes. Yes. There you go. That was nice and concise, Nightmare. Thank you for that. We did lay waste to them after the betrayal. That's a good way to put it all. Oh wait, this chest has been down here. I don't want to overlook this one. And we get a new ring. While concentrating on a spell, the wearer's weapon attacks deal an additional bit of psychic damage. Like it. Well, I think a lot of us could say that, Gleaser, but that's very funny. Okay, so there's tons of space back here. We have to explore. It looks like we got a lot of goodies to potentially gain a haul from. Empty. We got a heavy chest back here. Let's go this way first. Yeah, we got stuff back here to check. It's like a cat. Oh yeah, it's like it's where they've been storing a bunch of their loot and stuff. A rustic chest. Let's check out the rustic chest. A hill giant finger. Pegasus feather. Some good stuff there. There's good stuff. Good stuff abounds in here. I hope that's just a rusty shield on the ground. and not a trap. No, we'd be having perception checks by now, I would think. The skin burster. Ooh, this looks like a really good weapon to take. I don't know that I have anybody who is proficient with a halberd, but let's take it. Opulent chest. Oh, money. We need money. We need money. The chest burster. Yes, not to be confused with the chest burster. Yeah, it doesn't look like the vases hold much. Oh, we got a gilded chest here. Bark skin, arcane cultivation, and vigilance. Cool. What do we have left over here? Not much. Have we pretty much... Oh, display case. Oh. Elemental augmentation. When one of your cantrips deals acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder damage, add your spellcasting modifier. Ooh, this might be a good necklace for the Eldritch Blast thing, because doesn't that do... Is that considered thunder, or is that just pure force? We'll figure out who that works for, I'm sure. It's definitely some things to look at. And nothing in the bookcase. Highlights. Nothing. Now I'm just checking around with the mouse for non-alt key stuff that might highlight that we might have missed. But I think we found a bunch of stuff here. Let's go check the other alcove. Inquisitor's Chamber. Is there anything, if I look over down here, that gets highlighted I need to look at? Apparently not. Display chest. Hoarfrost boots. You cannot fall prone while traversing icy terrain. Now that can come in handy. Strange chunk of amber. Uh-oh. Religion failed. We gotta look at this strange chunk of amber, I do believe. Maybe we need to give it to Will. Or Will, let's highlight you. And then lae'zel, you have a strange chunk of amber. No, there's a religion check to it. Let's just give it to Will, see if he gets any kind of perception by putting it in his person.
I expected a little more drama, honestly.
So this is what passes as a holy relic. Oh, find the blood of Lathander. Something updated in our journal. I'm glad we looked a little closer at that thing. Having failed, so what does it say? Travel through the mountain pass, yes. Well, eventually. We're not going there yet. Help find a cure. Oh, Blood of Lathander. This is what we have. A fake artifact in Rosimorn Monastery was disguised as the Blood of Lathander. We should keep looking for the true relic. So that was a fake relic that we found. Oh, this is back down below. That guy we could still... That one Illithid that was like friendly. Okay. So that didn't really tell us anything new. Well, we'll take a look around here in just a minute. We got a statue there. So we got a couple statues that highlight. So let's look in here. There's some stuff in here that we're gonna have to look at. Let's read the plaque.
Lathander bids the setting sun a fond farewell.
Okay. Can I pull out? Yeah, there we go. What's this? Now those symbols look the same. Which way would be east, west, north, south for where the setting sun might go? What's this one?
Lathander blesses the rising bountiful sun.
So one of these... Oh, that's the rising sun that it's holding? And that's considered the setting sun? But which way is... Oh! Is there anything here that says east, west? I was like, do we have to, Oh, yeah. So this is the rising sun. The sun rises in the east, right? Is that what this one said? Because I'm looking up at the directional thing here. So do I want to have this person face to the east? Like totally in the opposite direction that I turned it? Let's see if that does anything or clicks in or something. Because that's east, I think. Yeah, that's east. From the way we're standing, that is the direction. So let's see if I can turn the other one and take a look at a chest. I don't know if I got this right, but we'll see. Y'all, I'm sure once I fail, y'all can jump in and start giving me some clues. But for starters, I think that makes sense based on what we read. Empty, empty, empty. Nothing else here. Empty. I think we've emptied anything, so now it's time to turn this statue base. And this one is setting sun.
Lathander bids the setting sun.
So it should be turned over west in that direction. Unless something else in the room represents those things and I'm not seeing it. So let's turn this base. Oh, so this one's a little tougher to turn. And fortunately, Will, you didn't have strength to push that one guy before, but you have enough strength to turn the statue. Something. So I got it right. I got it right. I'm happy. There's a vase, I noticed. Nothing's in the vases. Did you notice? Cool. Maybe there's a way for us to proceed where we don't have to go past all the other Githyanki. Well, let's just stand in the opening. And let's look in here. Just make sure we're not walking into an obvious trap. Okay. Let's go. Uh-oh. Find the blood of Lathander. So we're apparently heading in the right direction, getting an update like that. And blood of Lathander. We moved some ancient Lathandarian statues and a secret passageway opened. We should see what lies within. Yeah, well, okay. I was already doing that without having to read it, but thank you, Journal, for updating. I think I'll lead with myself again.
Never mind.
If I see lots of stuff to pick up, then I may just have somebody else pick it up. Now, what have we got here? Oh. So we don't want to go off the stairway. A brazier. Shall we light some braziers?
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
With a picture of the sun, it looked like...
There better be a soft bedroll in my near future.
Another step forward.
Shush, Astarion. Shush. Okay, it just opens. No problem. And another... No. Oh yeah, another big staircase. Okay, we gained... What's this? Secret chamber. What is this? Energy source. Okay. There's a plaque. Let's read the plaque.
If thou readst this, trespasser, turn back, lest your life be forfeit.
Now, it would seem that this place will have lots of traps. So probably at some point I'm going to want to lead with Astarion. Because remember, we read a lot of history about this stuff being buried deep. So I would not be surprised that we're going to have a bunch of traps to work through. Astarion, take the lead, because we'll probably even bless you to help you find some traps, maybe. So what I'm thinking, that seems the obvious thing. Energy source, maybe that will make the door open. Let's find out. Okay, let's do that a few more times. Yes, it worked. A Dawnbreaker. Okay, that's a disarm. So let's move everybody up to the opening.
Yes, let's.
And maybe I have Astarion go in alone to try to disarm. Kind of what I'm thinking. Is that the only trap we're seeing? So that's the first thing I got to do. I have guidance. Why don't I cast guidance on
Have a lot on my
Astarion?
mind. Well, in it.
Thank you, Nightmare. We're thinking alike. I saw your comment as I was choosing to do it. So let's go back to Astarion and let's see if we can disarm this thing. Turn-based mode. What? Your turn. Well, I guess it's bad if we don't disarm it first try. Oh, thank goodness we have a lot of pluses. Okay. I'm still blessed for 7 more turns. Let's
Be quick.
No, let's not be quick. Let's look for more traps. But this door hasn't opened. Is there any other plaques? Oh yes, there's another plaque.
Very well then.
Lathander's light may be infinite, but his mercy is not. Return. Now.
Well, I have to get rid of this door. Did the other one have this up above it? What's different about this door? Because we see no power source on this one. Unless... there's rooms to the side. Let's look. So there's not a way. I was hoping I could get around it. Like, I wonder, can I walk over here? Oh, wait, there's something here. Path interrupted. Is there one on the other side that I might be able to get a better angle on? How? Can I walk over here? to the very edge. Can I see it from here? Somehow I think not. Path interrupted. Well, maybe I can walk along this side instead. If I can walk on this side, maybe I can take a walk on the wild side. Cannot get there. Well, I bet you I can. Not enough space. Oh, gone it. Oh, so there's maybe something over here I can jump to. Like here. Oh, I could Misty Step there, maybe. No, not enough space. Well, let's back out of that. Let's come back over here. I gotta get an angle on that thing. No, so that's considered chasm. So all I can do is come here. Am I close enough? Is there going to be space over here? You see little ledges here and there. Oh, like here. If I can. Not enough space. Not enough. Not enough space. Not enough space. Target is out of sight. I'm gonna look. I can definitely find a spot to fire from. Okay. Well, let's not Misty Step. Let's see if I can jump somewhere. Not enough space. He's jumping out of frustration now. Let's come back over here. And I don't think it said I couldn't jump there. Is there any opening on the other side? Let's look on the other. Let's check the other side. It looks like there's some other pathways over here. When you can't get through one way, look the other way. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Now, I saw another one over here when I turned. So let's shoot this one out. Okay, and again and again and again. Okay. Did that get rid of any of these doors? Let's walk over here and find out. So that's another trap. Ah! It's not a trap. He died. Oh no! I triggered a trap. Oh, I should have gone back around and not walked into that. I think he's down in the chasm. Well, I think I have to go back to Withers right now to resurrect him is what I have to do. That would seem to be what we need to have happen. So is this the soul that lingers on? Well, I'm not going to walk in there to pick up the soul. I think we got to go back to Withers and, yeah, if that's representing his soul, I would assume. So let's go back to camp. That's all I can think of. Why doesn't it just let me go to camp? Because I'm down here? Oh, do I have to pick up his soul, or that just represents his soul? Or do I just have to get close enough and use a resurrection scroll? But I can't enter this room, and if I resurrect him there, he's just going to die again. Yeah, I can't collect it, though. The trap. Well, unless I break the trap. So, let's,
What to do? If not over,
If it only works in that room, according to the radiance, maybe I can do this to get rid of it? No, it says I have to disarm it. But do I need his soul? Oh, now, yeah, we can go to camp now. Thank you. I don't know what I was thinking or doing wrong. Let's go over to Withers. This will be our first use of Withers. We've done Resurrection Scrolls on our own, but we have not done it via Withers before.
Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require...
Oh, I see. I didn't notice that.
Or mayhaps a resurrection?
Yeah, there you go. You're a smart man, Withers. Or thing. I need to resurrect someone.
Then thou must return with the proper payment.
How much is it? I want to resurrect the Starian.
This is the price of balance.
Don't I have it? Yeah, I have the gold.
Well counted.
Everybody approves.
I recommend keeping thy distance for a moment.
Okay.
By doom and dusk I strike thy name from the archives. Rise.
Oh, welcome back, Astarian. Let's go talk to him.
All I wanted was to get a worm out of my head. I didn't sign up for dimensional travel and murderous give.
Oh, he's back on that. He could care less about dying. Okay, so he was worried about traveling to the Astral Plane. He could care less that he just died and came back. So let's go back to where we were. Let's leave camp and do this right this time. Okay. So this time, I'm going to still lead with Astarian, and we'll go back around the way we did before and see if we can disarm this thing from behind. Yeah, he's just a traveling sword all of a sudden. Astral Plane, the other world. You're right. So once again, I'm going to split the team up. So if something bad happens, once again, only one of us dies. Astarian, we know we can get around the backside. I'm going to, actually, before you go,
never a dull moment.
Let me bless you again. Okay, Astarian, let's move before it wears off. Up through here.
On my way.
We know the path. This time, don't trigger the trap. Yeah. I don't think he wants to trigger the trap either anymore. I think if we come here to disarm from this angle, hopefully we'll be okay. Hopefully. Okay. There. We didn't even need all the help. Mike with his clever play on words. Another dad joke by the dad joke master himself, Mike. So now I know by accident how to open this door, and we just have to shoot this thing now. So now I know how to solve that little conundrum. Oops. Well, let's come over here. Okay, let's go over here. Can you see it from where you are here? Probably not, but let's find out. Hi. Oh, you can come down there. Okay.
Make it hurt.
You know, those are wimpy little hits, Astarion. Can you give it a little more oomph? Is this a tougher crystal than all the others? There we go. Now let's move more cautiously this time. And oh no, you have no whatchamacallits next to you. No long strider, no it didn't even show you blessed anymore. Oh, that condition of blessed. So poor Astarion has died and has no advantages here right now. So we've got things over here. Ooh, are we past all the traps, perhaps? Could we be? Let's get everybody up here and figure out this room. Yeah, but I gotta go back to camp to get them, to get it done. And I gotta do a long rest shortly anyway. Let's just see.
Pride of the gate.
Oh no, your short rests recharge that. Astarion has his spells.
Let's move.
I'm a little lacking, so I'm gonna need a long rest at some point so I don't lose. I'm almost out of smites, and I'm out of my level 2 smites. So maybe we'll just check out this room, and then perhaps, is there any plaques to be read? No. Can you tell I'm trapped nervous right now? I'm gonna do some blessing as we all walk into the next room. I'm even going to I guess I'm not blessing. Let's move forward, folks.
Moving ahead.
Find the blood. So we might be in the actual final chamber. I'm just going to take tiny steps as we move forward, looking around, seeing what we see, but apparently we're drawn to the stairs. And the pillar up ahead. So I guess... No, he doesn't have it himself. I got to go back to camp with Brenna Brightsong, or whatever her name is. That's it? This is the actual blood of Lathander right there in front of our eyes. But I'm sure there's some trap to this whole contraption too. So let's stand at the edge and gaze upon this thing. Now we got something before. Is it in my personal possession? Yeah, this thing. The Dawnmaster's crest. Markings of a Lathandarian high priest. I bet you this is somewhere in here we're going to have to use this. There's a reason. And I've been thinking that all along. This has got to mean some... Oh, look at there. Didn't have to look long for it. I just hovered right there and we found it. So let's put the crest in there and see what happens. Yeah, just chuck the crest. Yeah, we don't need it.
Better not be cursed.
Yep, there we go. Looks like a perfect fit. Oh, yeah. I gotta do this. I gotta drag it. Wait. There it is. I gotta drag it in right there. Do we want to back off? Uh-oh. We better not be in danger here. What the heck? Nothing bad's happening. Ooh. So we got it now. Whoa, where is it in my inventory? Oh, unless I gotta close it and then reopen it so I can take a look at it. No? Where's the blood of Lathander? The latest. There it is. Now I can look at it. So Lathander's Blessing. Once per long rest, when your hit points are reduced to 0, you regain 2 to 12 hit points. Allies within 9 also regain 1 to 6 hit points. Sheds holy light in a 6-meter radius. In combat, fiends and undead standing in the light are blinded unless they succeed a Constitution saving throw. Oh, this is good for undead folk. Style of enemies. So this is good to hang on to. It's a mace, so technically, this is designed for Shadowheart. If this is what makes sense. This is like Shadowheart's dream weapon, right? Because she uses a mace, and that is her often weapon of choice. And so this is like designed for her. This is the way it feels. But yeah, cool. Okay, so where do we go now? Do we have to go? Don't tell me I have to go all the way back through everything. What do we do now? Let's look around. Well, there's these power things up here. Lathander solar machine. Do I have to take them out? Do I have to do something with those again? Is there a switch? That's the control panel with the unique slot. We have the weapon. I feel like there's something in here I should still do, like with these. What's up with these? This is more power stuff. Oh, I'm done here? Okay. That means I gotta go back through the thing. I gotta fight my way out of here. I was hoping we could avoid that, as there'd be another path. What's this? An energy source. This is different than these. That's a solar machine. What if I shoot out this energy source? What'll this do? Ah. That's what this all is for. That's why all these lights. But what happens if I shoot this out? Have you ever shot this out, Mike? It is a self-destruct system. Oh, for the whole crash. I hope I'm not doing anything bad. You know what, everybody? Oh, I never did do the hotkey, the quick save back to where it should be. So let me just do a save real quick, guys. Just in case I'm about to blow us up. I don't know what I did. Oh, that little I see the self-destruct system. If I didn't have that crest, this thing would have self-destructed. But since I do have the crest, we have to fight our way out of the crash. So let's see if we can find a shortcut out of the crash without having to go through the center of it, perhaps.
Quite a heavily guarded treasure. Good job we got past those protections.
Yes, I do say so
This
myself.
artifact must have been quite valuable.
Hardly surprising. It looks powerful.
The description sounds powerful too. Now, is there any side passage we've missed? No, that's just coming around. I think we just got to walk back out of here and fight our way out of the crash. There's no other way to get out of here that I can see. I don't relish fighting my way through the crash. I guess that's why I'm sitting here going... We may need to do a long rest to get all of my smites back if we gotta fight our way through all the Githyanki. You know what I'm saying? That's the plane caster.
Not working right now.
Yeah, no fooling. I pretty much looked everything. Is there another? There's no like hidden door to get out of here. Oh, that's the last thing I need to do is no, I don't. I feel like maybe while we're in this room, we go do a long rest. Because I want everybody, including myself, at max of the maxes for having to fight our way out of the crash. That's what I'm thinking. And that's the way we're going to approach it. So, let's do a long rest. I cannot fast travel. Oh, because I'm in red. Ooh, could I fast travel in that other room? Yeah, because I went to camp from the other room. So I gotta go back there to even rest. I can't long rest in this room. Oh, look. I can do this. I can fast travel from here. So we can get out of here. I don't have to fight my frickin' way out of here. Where would I like to fast travel? I don't remember where some of these places are. Rosymorn Monastery, Crash. Well, if I do the Rosymorn Monastery, that takes us out. I don't remember where the crags are exactly. So we can fast travel wherever. Where's the crags? Well, I guess we'll find out. Oh, it's on the bloody trail where we got attacked is where it is. So now let's camp and well, I don't have to fight everybody, but I still think it's smart because the only place we have two options based on what we've done so far. And oh, it's 9 o'clock over. That time went fast. We got two options. One is this path where we met that old wizard and whatnot. And the other one is to go back to the Underdark and take that elevator up to Moonrise Towers. I think that's the other way to go. So I'll probably put out, maybe we'll call it here. What I'll do is I'll put out a little poll or something and give you guys the choice on what you want to see, let you guys vote. Now that we're finished in the creche, we need to move on to Act 2, and we have two ways to do it. The elevator from the Underdark, or we can go back in the Underdark, we can go back and check in with that Illithid guy. That we never finished that quest or journal entry. We could always do that if we choose the Underdark. Otherwise, we're following this path. Oh, I really do want to clear the creche? Well, then I guess we go back to the... We do my long ride. So you really think, okay, well, then we'll clear the creche. But at least now we can long rest. Because I can always fast travel back into the Githyanki creche. Of course, where that is puts us in the middle of a fight, so it's almost like we gotta go walking through the front door. Yeah, but I can't go back there. I'm gonna have to go back to the creche, which is outside that room. So I can go back here and go in the front door. So I don't know. Are we? I don't think we're gonna meet the queen anymore, since I left this way. But we need to rest anyway if we're gonna be doing a fight. So we'll do the long rest, and that's decided. We won't make a choice yet on which way we're gonna go. We'll go back and fight in the Githyanki creche a little more. That'll gain us some experience. That's never a bad thing. And after we rest, we'll go back to the creche. There you go. Don't want to pass up any sweet weapons, do we now, Mike? I guess not. So I enjoyed that. That was really cool. A mixture of fighting and a mixture of... Oh, so you can sneak around and avoid groups, etc., etc. Yeah. So we'll go back. We'll see if we can find such a weapon. We'll gain some experience, and that'll give everybody time to think about. And let me know whether you're watching this after the fact or not, or maybe I will put out a poll after we clear the Githyanki creche. Which way do you want to go into Act 2? Above ground or below ground? Essentially, is what we'll say. Through the Underdark or through the whatever they're called, those the mist enshrouded lands of some kind, the above ground way. So I'll probably put out a poll and let you guys decide. I don't have I personally don't really have a preference because it's probably going to be fun and different any way we choose. So I hope you all enjoyed it today. I sure did. I appreciated all the help and ideas and thoughts that you guys gave. Mike, Nightmare, Antros way back at the beginning. Gleaser, if you're still around, thanks for dropping in and saying hi to us. And anyone else that might have been watching that didn't say anything, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I like having anybody drop in when they have a chance. I really do appreciate the company. This is Zigzag Zog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I do hope to see y'all next time. I'll be putting out a schedule for next week. That's why I'm not going to the schedule right now, because it ends today, and I haven't updated it for next week, because right before I found out it's going to be a normal schedule next week, and I'll just post it by tomorrow. Thanks, everybody. Thank you, everybody. Ciao.